With my mom, I had to set boundaries with her to know when she's pushing my buttons. She pressing the button. I will not be crazy anymore. What's up, Shell Gang? Welcome back to Marchell Mondays. I know I was talking a little bit about me and my mom's relationship, but I'm about to give y'all the tea today. The behind the scenes of me and my mom. It's been a long time coming with me and my mom. Over the years, it's just funny that whenever I was a kid, I never really got to know my mom until I actually had a kid, and then I started to understand her all of a sudden. It's kind of weird how that works out. Me and my mom, we're so alike. I feel like we're more alike with appearance and maybe mannerisms and things like that. But when it comes to things in life and choices and the things that we want, and sometimes even our mindsets, we're a lot different. So that's why I say me and my mom, we have our differences. Me going through my spiritual awakening and my spiritual journey has opened up my eyes to a lot to both of my parents. Me and my mom have been through so much together. I feel like recently we have broken generational curses together. I feel like that's very important in this generation that we are in. I hear a lot of people saying because I was raised and what my mom taught me, that should never dictate how you move forward in life. During my spiritual journey, I went through that and I had to figure that out. Like, okay, why am I feeling this way whenever this happens? I had to figure me out. I had to put all the pieces together and really figure out what is the problem. With going through that, I had to face a lot of things like head on with my mom. I had to be very direct with her. I had to set boundaries with her because it's plenty of times that we went through things and she would bash me for a lot of her trauma and things that she went through growing up. And growing up, I had to be strong enough to weather those storms with my mom. Now that I'm at a place and I know that it's okay to learn a person, me and my mom, we still have communication issues to this day. The way that she delivers something, like if she says something to me, she'll deliver it in a way that I may not understand and she doesn't understand me. I think it's more of a listening problem because at this point, she'll say something and then I'll be like, well, Ma, I just said that. So why are you repeating it in a different way, but the meaning is still the same? So that lets me know that she's not listening when I'm talking. And then you know what she does? Then she turns around and she'll be like, see, that's why you don't listen. You don't never listen to what I'm saying. And the whole time she not listening. So I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. She makes me feel crazy sometimes. And one day I had to sit back and I said, you know what? I will not be crazy anymore. These crazy days are over. So I started to pay attention to her. I started to really understand my mom. All these years, I lived with my mom until I was 18. So for 18 years, I never got a chance to really sit down and learn my mom. It was just like, oh, she being mom, all right, whatever. But to figure her out, to know when she's pushing my buttons. Like sometimes my mom would call me and she would push my button like, boop, boop. She would do that. One day I caught her pushing my buttons. I said, this has been going on for years. Eternity. And I said to myself, Marchell, now I know you ain't been getting finessed and played all this time. This is how much I would be in my own bubble as a kid. Some of my friends, they be feeling like, oh, Marchell's always in a bubble. No, I was really in a Marchell bubble on some SpongeBob type stuff. We just in Bikini Bottom. And she would push my button. One day, my mom used to push my buttons all the time. She'll say stuff like, well, that's why this person wasn't nice to you. Or she'll just say anything, or you really the problem, just to push my buttons. She'll just say little things that she knows that's a soft spot for me, and I will go off about. And you know what I did this time? When she called me and she said, for example, she'll call me and she'll be like, as soon as she says, you know, Marchell, I've been thinking. Now, when the I've been thinking comes about, when she says, I've been thinking, get ready. She pressing the button. She pressing the button. And I had to figure that out. She'll be like, Marchell, I've been thinking. I don't think that you're a really good listener because whenever we was in the... What? First of all, why are you calling my phone with drama? We don't do drama here. And I had to really learn my mom. Like, my mom is she's dramatic. She love the drama. I came to a point where I don't like drama. So don't call me with the drama. She always calling me with her problems. And you know what? I am that daughter to sit back and I listen and I help her and I give her advice and things like that because she do it for me. But it comes to a point where I'm tired. I be tired of the drama. But I be right there like, yes, Mom. Mom, we talked about this last week. We said we wasn't gonna do that. Now, why would you do that? You know what's funny? It's funny that I'm learning her because she's learning me. And we learning each other at the same time. That's how much we kind of be like in sync a little bit. And I think it's cute sometimes. I had to come to realization that it is okay. I had to really accept and love my mom for who she was. My mom is very loving. She's a very loving and caring, lovable person. It's so funny because I tried this thing on her, right? Anytime she would call me and I would kind of feel her trying to be dramatic or start drama, I'll be like, you know, it's two different things I'll do. I'm sorry, Mom, I'm not available for this and I'm gonna call you back. Let me listen to what she got to say. This is what I do. I go, you know, Mom, did I ever tell you that you look beautiful today? It works every time. Anytime somebody get mad with you or try to bother you, do this. You know, you have really beautiful eyes. Oh, you look good today. I like that shirt. Look. Where you get that shirt from? You see him? That's what you do. It works every time. It throws them off. And before you know it, they're all into themselves wondering, unless they real smart. A real smart person gonna catch on to the finesse and they're gonna be like, what are you doing? After I really took the time out to really get to know my mom, I found that it's a lot easier for us to communicate now. I understand her. I know when she's going through her moods. I have to protect my energy. And that's what I had to learn too, that you can't just keep giving and giving and giving yourself. You have to set boundaries. And this is what my therapist told me. I'll be like, my therapist said, I can't tolerate this anymore. It's not good for my mental health. If you don't abide by my boundaries, rules, you have to go. And that's period. That's where we are with it now. I feel like we have an equal balance. She knows when I'm just not feeling it, I'm gonna call you back. Whenever she not feeling me, she like, you know what, I'm gonna let you go, I'm gonna call you back. Like, we have an understanding now. I don't know why it took so long to get to this page, but I'm excited. I'm so excited and I'm happy because we've been moving pretty smooth lately of understanding each other, and it's never been like this. So I'm pretty excited about our progress and our growth. I'm super excited about the journey moving forward in the future with how amazing that we work well together, because one thing about me and my mom, when we put our minds together and we put our work ethics together, anything that we put our hands on, it's golden. I know when me and my mom work together, we make magic. Alright guys, so if you like this video or if this video was helpful or inspirational to you in any type of way, go ahead and press that like button and hit that subscribe button and turn on my post notifications. Ring that bell. Alright guys, see you next Monday.